Hello everybody, so today I will do about the calculus. The topic today is about differentiation with x and y in here. So I will begin right now. First derivative of x power 2, you got about 2x. The next one, first derivative of 4 open the brackets x minus y power 3. So in here we have the power 3, so that we put 4 multiply with number 3 and we keep our x minus y power 2. Inside this one we do first derivative. First derivative of x is about 1. First derivative of y, we have the first derivative of y in here. Because we do first derivative of y, you eliminate y power 0, you got about 1 next to in here, and we need to write first derivative in here. First derivative of y, they become first derivative of y. First derivative of 5x, you got about minus 5. So now we will have in here 2x plus 12 x minus y power 2. We have the minus 12 x minus y power 2, and we have first derivative of y in here. Later that we keep number 5 on the left and this one on the right. We have first derivative of y, we do in the fractal in here. So we got 1 plus 12 x minus y power 2. Now in this one, you divide both sides with 1 plus 12 open the brackets x minus y power 2. And you got about first derivative in here. So this is the answer to the first question. The next question, we have about the side. Side, if we do first the derivative of side, they will change to the cosine. In here we have x power 2 and the y. First derivative of x power 2, you go about 2x and y. Then later that we move to the y. First derivative of y is about first derivative of y2 equal sine. First derivative of y is still first derivative of y in here. We have the cosine x. Later that we need to do the first derivative of the cosine power 2. Because we have the power 2, we have the 2 in here. And we keep about the y in here. So we have the cosine. Because we have 2 cosine, but we do first derivative of cosine, then we could become the minus sine in here. Because we have the sine, we need to change to the negative number. The next one, we have the cotangent. First derivative of cotangent, they will become the sine power. And because cotangent change to the sine power 2, this one they will become the positive, because the minus and the minus they go to the positive, and we have sine power 2y divided by s. Then we do first derivative of y and s in here. First derivative of the fraction in here, just like this. That will become s power 2, and we do first derivative of y first, then s later. First derivative of y is become first derivative of y, and we keep about the s in here. We have the minus y, we keep the same. First derivative of s is become number 1, so we don't need to write anything. So now we can keep this one into this one. So now we have everything, and in this one we put the first derivative y in the one area, and no first derivative of y you put on the other area. We have first derivative of y in here, and we have s power 2, so we put in here. Now we have the cosine, and we have 2sy, so you put on the right, so you change to the side, that's about minus cosine s power 2y, and we have 2sy in here. The next one, we have first derivative of y, and we have the cosine, so we put in here because we put to the another side of the equal, we change to the negative number because there is a positive number, and we have the minus cosine power 2s. The next one, this is on the right, so we keep about minus 2y cosine s sine s in here. Next one, we have the first derivative in the function, in the fraction, so that we put the y on the left, and you change the sign. S divided to s power 2, you got about 1 divided by s. In here we have sine power 2 y over s, and we put in here. And we have keep the y on the right, so we have the negative. So now we have the first derivative of y in here. We will divide everything in here, so you got about s power 2 multiply cosine s power 2 y minus cosine power 2 y s. This one is the negative, and we have the negative 1 over s sine power 2 y s in here. This one we write the same one. And here is the answer to question number 2. That's the end. Thank you for watching.